Alright, what's up? It's just a general scream. This is Neo 3. I'm in the middle of this game, just streaming away. I just defeated Princess Sabuka. Soul Course. Alright, we got her soul, so now back to the battle scroll. So y'all did everything on the battle scroll, right? Okay, cool. Skill management. Got some new skills. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while though. It's been a minute. Let's see. Skill 9. I think I need to I need to do this. Do I have a new guardian spirit? No, I have the same one. I need to get I got some new equipment. See, right now I have a longbow, 417 power. That's pretty good. Got a sword, level 34, 450 power. Right? Or is that the max? Oh, okay, that's the max. So what do I have equipped right now? I got this crimson bow, I think is... Let me look at my equipment. Because I have no idea what I have equipped right now. $239, $260. So let's look for. I'm gonna look for a sword first. Or these are two I have in. I think these are the new ones I have. I'm not sure. Let me take a look at my equipment though, because I have no idea. Oh, I have 5 samurai points, 3 ninja points. I probably should use it. Alright. What is this? I'm just gonna choose something. Set traps at your feet. With it, okay, that will explode when the enemy. Okay, sure. Gather. Okay, how do we use this? I think I have to like arrange it. I would have to arrange this in my equipment. This game is really complicated. I'm not even gonna, say it's not. Okay. Required ninja points 1. I think I need some more, pretty much everything is locked on here. I don't know why. I can do this, right? I don't know why I can't learn. I can learn this. Alright, I can throw a bomb and it explodes and damages, okay, enemies in the area. All enemies, okay. That sounds pretty cool. What else? I'm gonna try to keep it well rounded. So these are my ninjutsu skills. Learn this. What is this? Slam the ground and create a shockwave that greatly staggers. Oh, I can use it in midair too. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I can't do that yet. I'm just looking. Uncanny Vault. I'll take that. And then I got some samurai points. I don't use the samurai much. I don't know, I guess I prefer to be a ninja. You know what I mean? The samurai is kind of slow. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Samurai style. Looks like I have to do and this is what swords. Okay, I need to be in the sword section because I don't have I think these are like his overall skills or something. Yeah, overall skills, and then this is does he have Odachi? I think I do have Odachi equipped. So it depends on what weapon I have equipped, I guess. I'm just gonna pick some stuff. Cause do I have time to learn all this? I don't. I really don't. I mean, I play so many different games that it's like a little complicated to be trying to, remember. I think it's a muscle memory thing, but I need to check my equipment. What is this? I haven't played this game in a while. So this is where you customize the skills, and it tells you like your new skills that you obtained and all that. I use this pretty often though. I think I use this as well. That's pretty cool. Alright, it's just showing me what I have new. What else is it? Let's see. Okay, we got flame breath. We already do that. I do that pretty much every time I battle. Gunpowder bomb. I think I just learned this recently. I'm just a big fan of the I don't know. I think I want to try. Maybe I should try something else. You know what I mean? Because I use the fire breath thing all the time. I'm gonna try this. And then we got what else? What is this? Yeah, I don't know what this is. It looks like, what does it say? Ground fire? Yeah. So these are my like ninjutsu skills. But I mean, I'm not big on changing a whole lot of stuff. So I'm gonna just keep what I already got on there. Okay. I'm looking for my equipment. Okay, here we go. So right now I have a sword that's at 361 attack, but the base attack is 233. So my attack power is 361 with the sword. And 233 is the Base attack. That's pretty low. And then let's see. There's this bow and arrow, which is 417. That's pretty good. Attack power, base attack is 297. Okay, so this is my equipment. I need some new equipment. This is my my little helper thing. L1, yeah, Spirit Force. It's pretty good though. It's been working so far. I need to learn how to use my I forgot how to use the Spirit Force power actually. But anyway, I gotta make some prayers and preparation. You know that's important, y'all. I don't know if y'all do any prayers and preparations in real life. You probably should. You really should consider it. Okay, so these are the stores. I need my attack power to stay at 450. So let's just look at everything. Alright. So it's the arrow pointing down. That basically means I'm gonna lose some power if I keep this. I want the arrow to go up. You know what I'm saying? So anything with the arrow pointing down, I'm gonna sell or make an offering for it. Keep that, so just start with that. What is this? But yeah, so then once I do that, I'm gonna see what I have left. So this is a RPG process, y'all. Like, if you play RPGs, this is a process. This is how it goes. You have to take really a lot of time out to just make sure your equipment character is up to par. Is this? I usually don't use these, so I probably won't keep. But the equipment, I definitely will keep that. And any type of armor, stuff like that. Scissors, really? No, I'm not gonna use that. Ninja robes. Now the rifle, I'm not really like a shooting type of character on a ninja game. Like, I mean, I think it's cool, but I think I'm more like a bow and arrow type of person. You know what I mean? Like, I want to use the bow and arrow when it comes down to it. So probably just keep using the bow and arrow. So I got some good equipment though. Most of everything is blue. Well, it might be like both blue and red mostly, but most of this stuff does look like an upgrade. So that's what I need. I need my equipment to be upgraded. And I haven't played this game in probably like a month. Is it popular? I think it's popular like if you're playing it online with other people, but I don't think I want to play this online with other people. It's too difficult to level up on this game in my opinion. Like, I want to level up at least every game session. I mean, which is doable depending on how long you play, but I'm trying to level up consistently. Like 4 or 5 times in one game session. And this is more so like maybe 2 or 3. Maybe. If you try really hard and you're grinding. Okay, so this is what I have equipped. I got the 417 bow, power, 450 sword. That's pretty good. But my equipment looks pretty bad. Alright, let me see. 337. Nah, you already know. I don't know why I have that. So, let's see. I'm just trying to. I really don't know what this writing set is for. It says it. I guess if he has it on his person, it does like special abilities, lightning resistance, and blah blah blah. But that's not really. I don't need that. Like if you're really skilled and you know how to play the game without needing all that extra stuff, it's not necessary. Like I don't need all that. Not important. Okay, so this is yes offer. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do all of it. I think all of it needs to be outfit. So what did I get? You got new items, alright. So I got more elixirs. I got small spirit stone and a whetstone. That wasn't much. I really didn't get a lot. Okay. So that's done. Checking for add-ons. Alright. Okay, so now I need to I can level up again. That's convenient. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so that's another way to level up in this game is to I probably need to work on my stamina, but I don't have enough. So I'm gonna just put this on my skill level. So yeah, now I need to change my equipment because let's see if I can get a better sword. Level 26. So we can get a better sword. What is this? Talent? I don't want to use that. Alright. So right now I have this sword at 365 attack. And I don't have another one. Same thing. I sold pretty much all the equipment and it wasn't more powerful than the weapons I have now, so head armor. I could upgrade because I have right now I'm wearing a head armor that it gives me 47% toughness. Altogether it's as defensive as 47. Now if I put on this plated headband, I'll have better options. Okay, so torso armor. I'll probably go with this. Okay, looking snazzy, right? Okay. And then I'm gonna go with so right now 49 for the braces. I'm gonna do these look like they match. Try not to look too tacky because y'all ever played a game like an RPG and the equipment and everything just looks like thrift store vibes. Okay, so 76 to 78. It's not that much of an upgrade. I did just defeat like a major boss in the game, but I was already doing pretty well when it comes to equipment. So 18 on accessories. Okay, 19, 20, 21. I think 21 is good. Some beads. Y'all remember Jerry Springer beads? Is that like too far back? Am I too old? I just remember being like staying home from school and watching Jerry Springer. Like Jerry Springer was like it. It wasn't a good show to stay at home. Why would? I remember telling my friends I'm staying at the house to watch Jerry Springer today. It was a bad show though. I think most of the people on there were like really. It was like if you wanted to call somebody out for like cheating on you or something, reveal a secret to somebody. Okay, this is the second accessory. I'm gonna kind of switch it up with something else. And then I got my my shortcuts. The first shortcut, I usually try to keep it as the elixir. So I got 8 of those. Second Sacred. Well, I still don't know what this does. It says it speeds up key recovery. Okay. I might can find something else on here. Protect its wearer from misfortune. I don't know. He seems pretty fortunate. Amulet. Okay, available energy by somebody through a special right that provides the holder with tiger-like strength. Oh, okay. How many of those do I have? 3. Tiger running. Okay, we'll try that out. Shortcut 3. Is that sacred water? Yeah, I like this. I like having the what does this do? A talisman, when used, the magical items lower your enemy's attack. We'll just do this because this was a difficult boss to defeat right here. This one, probably the hardest one I think on the game. Alright, let's see what else. And then it's a healing pill. I don't think I need that. Fireproof amulet. No, this power pill. I only have 1 though. So I'll probably save it. Is that 1? Yeah. Alright. I don't have a whole lot of accessories. So, or I mean, you know, power-ups and whatnot. Alright. Poisonous blade, sinecure, whetstone. I think that increases my attack. Powerball zone, but I don't know what this is. I'm not even gonna get into it. Okay. Steel pill, increase your defense. Spirit stone grants 500 Amrita when used. And then I got this powder. And then I got this antidote that I don't need usually. Sacred ash. I mean, this stuff is real like tedious. I think this game is for people who like if you're a beginner and like playing, you know, RPGs or something. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out what I want for this next shortcut. You know, I'm thinking I'm still in the beginning of this game. That's what this is. Spirit summoning candle. I don't know. Let's see. Healing pill. What does it say? Luck bringer. I could just do another elixir. I'm just gonna do elixir again. Alright. I think that's enough. Let me see what all I got. Okay, so 8 elixirs. I'm missing something on this shortcut though. 8 on that, 8 on that. I'll come back to it. Because I really don't see what else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see what else I need right now. Alright. So, I'm back in a regular dimension or whatever. And what is this? Expecting the tiger. Acquire something related to Segata Shingen. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking about switching to another game, y'all. Because this is exhausting playing this game. It's like, they doing too much. Because, I mean, let's see. Look at this area that I need to... I've already done mostly everything here. So I might need to switch to a new region. Did this, did that. I'm at this castle. I think this is the next... No, I don't want to go to the eternal rift. Where am I at? Oh, I'm right here. Okay, so I need to go to this place. Let's just do that, and then I'll decide if I want to, you know, switch to another game. Yeah.
A strange mist has enveloped the castle keep. I hope the reinforcements don't turn heel.
Let me go save that. You know what? Whenever you start doing different things with your equipment and stuff, this is how you save the game right here. Alright. Alright, here I go. It says the door don't open from this side. We'll jump the fence. Okay, so let me see what I need to do.
Huh?
Oh, you just... You need to calm down, man. He came at me sideways. I missed it. I missed the game. Yeah, there you go. Go on, take a nap. Alright. See what's going on over here. Sound like they blowing the horn on me. They like, you done showed up. Yeah, they see me now. Whoa. They see me. Oh, they in the windows. Oh no, baby. Alright. Let me see if I can grab this real quick. Alright, go, go, go. What? I saw that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, anyway, I mean, I like this game, but it's one of those really long, drawn out games. Cause I mean, what is the ultimate goal here? It's not like Lord of the Ring. I mean, Elden Ring, where it's like, okay, I want to become, you know, the Lord of the Elden Rings or whatever. This game is like, what? You see them right here?
What?
I should have ran up on them, but I was. See how that works. See, this is my new ninjutsu skill. It seemed like it did pretty good though. I think I'm gonna play a new game. This game I'm gonna have to check and see. I might pause this stream, but in the meantime, Samurai Text. But yeah, in the meantime, I hope y'all having a good day, you know. Just chilling. It's Sunday. Did y'all go to church? Did you not go to church? If you didn't, why not? I didn't go to church because I just happened to find the church that I like. I just moved to this area. And you know, it's a good thing to go to church. And if you don't go to church, then have like your own personal time that you kind of spend in prayer or something. You know, it's good to pray, y'all. I don't know. A lot of people out here that, you know, they don't pray. They don't have no type of, you know, they just don't. They don't have a relationship with God, and I think that's sad. Like, you know, we should be promoting that to each other. And you know, a lot of people say, you know, why, for what? You know, they like, I already got enough problems. I got enough I gotta worry about. But look, just every day you wake up, you gotta know that that's a gift. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that you have to be woken up. Like a lot of people, you know, think about it, like if you're a baby or something, you literally have to wake your baby up a lot of times. It's like that for us. Like God wakes you up every day. So you should be appreciative of that. You know, for a lot of people, they just wake up and say, all right, let me just do what I want to do, act the way I want to act, and you know, okay, I understand that. You want to be free, have independence, but it's things that go on in this world that, you know, that's out of your control. You know, you have to think like that. It's one thing to just, oh, he said, whoa. It's one thing to just, you know, it's one thing to just, you know, be out in the world and not like think anything's gonna happen to you. And that's, you know, they say it's optimism and that's good, but it's another thing to go out in the world and know that something could happen to you. That's the mindset you want to have. You don't want to just think that, oh, you know, yeah, that's not gonna be me. That couldn't be me. No, it very well could. You know what I'm saying? It very well could be you. And not to say it in a way that's like, oh, that's negativity. Well, they say if you think positive, the universe, I don't know why they call it the universe, because nothing operates without intention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sit here all day and just say stuff happens just randomly, but it doesn't. Like, you think about your internet. When you turn your internet on, it seems like it's automatic, but you had to pay the internet bill, right? Okay. Or you had to pay bills, period. You know what I'm saying? If you get in your car, you had to put gas in it. And if you wanted to go, you got to turn it on. And if you wanted to move, you got to press the gas. You know, you got to put it in part. Every effort, everything you want to happen, you have to do something about it. Same thing with life, you know. It's stuff that happens in life that's being done that you have no idea about. You have no clue. You have no clue about the things that are behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? That people do. And I know you're thinking, like, why does that matter? Because it influences your life. You know, you wake up one day and you walk outside and it's raining. You say, oh, that's just, you know, something that just happened. Nah. Sometimes this is people who have the power to manipulate elements and things in the world to make it rain when they want it to rain, and to make it snow when they want it to snow, and you know what I mean? It's just stuff like that happens. Is he gonna come up here? Come on, I'm gonna let him come on up here. Come on up here. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Psych. You don't get to talk. But yeah, it's people who can manipulate time and space. Y'all ever thought about that? You know, most people only think about as far as what they gonna eat today, or what they gonna drink. But when you believe in God, God say don't even worry about that. That's peace right there. You know, get to a point where you don't even have to worry about what you're gonna eat or drink or what you gonna nothing. Most people worry about everything under the sun. You know, I like waking up not worrying about nothing. I just do it. I just do it. That's what I do. I just do it. That's it. That's what works for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm an action type of person. What is in this direction? Because I need to be going here. But yeah, like I said, you know, you wake up and think everything is just gonna go the way it goes, just cause. No, it takes effort. It takes effort, and the question is, when are things gonna stop going the way they've been going? It ain't even about, oh, you know, life's just gonna go and go and go. No, people have power to stop life as well. Oh, here they go with this again. Was all this over here? Oh no, this is another area. Look, if he is over there doing that, I'm finna go beat him up. Cause ain't no way you finna just sit there and shoot me. Where you at? Oh, I can't get over here. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, it's things that go on, y'all. Like I said, it's people, you know, there's people with a lot of money that you couldn't even imagine. And what do they do with their money? Do they come help people who don't have money? No. They manipulate us. You know, they manipulate people who don't have anything. You say, why do they do that? They have all the money in the world. The world is limited. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much world. Y'all know that? You know, it's how many continents? What, like 8 or something? I don't know. I'm sorry, I should know that, but I don't. Yeah. So if once you done visited all the continents, you done seen all there is in the limited world to see, the eyes are never tired. You know, the eyes never get tired of seeing. So once you done seen everything, guess what happens? You start doing stuff. You start making things happen. And that means you're manipulating outside sources for your own pleasure. That's what people do. You know, when they have all the time in the world and money. So you think about your life and you thinking, well, you know, when it comes to my life, oh, they shooting. They shooting hard. I'm sorry, y'all, I got distracted. But when it comes to your life and what you got going on, and you know, you thinking you just having a regular day, and then something happens on your way to work, or you know, coming from work. Sometimes that's called manipulation. That's manipulation sometimes. And you say, who would have all the time to do that? A lot of people say, like, you know, who has that much time on their hands? Shouldn't you be doing something better? So some people got enough money. They have nothing but time. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It can go both ways. It goes both ways. So you think for a second, if I have no money, you know what I'm saying, I can do whatever I want. That's for some people's mindset. So they don't have jobs. They don't do anything but, you know, plot and scheme. You know what I mean? All day. And then there's people who have all the money and all the same mindset. You know, all this time. Different between somebody poor who has a lot of time and different, you know, between somebody who's rich who has a lot of time and the ability to move and you know, go places. Because if you got money, you can go anywhere. And we can go anywhere, you essentially can do anything. I'm telling you, y'all gotta understand the concept of money. Money it equals, you know, what? I know he ain't just pushed me off the cliff. Oh my God, am I drowning? I drowned. I just literally drowned. What is that? This is the stream. But yeah, I just drowned. But yeah, when you have a lot of money, like I said, and you have time, you can, what was that? Well, when you have a lot of money, like I was saying, and time, because some people rich and they just don't have time to spend it, you know what I mean? That's the type of rich you want to be. I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't want to be rich and have a whole lot of money. I mean, a whole lot of time. You want to be rich and have your schedule full. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this game is called Neo 3. It is a samurai ninja game. But yeah, you want to be rich and you want to have limited time. And that sounds crazy, right? It's like, well, I want to be rich and be able to do whatever I want. But you're not going to do right. You're not going to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? The world isn't set up for you to be a good person with money. Surely without money. You know, if you don't have money in this world, what you gonna do? Your first thought is, I'm gonna go steal. I'm gonna rob somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna help you. You go outside, ain't nobody just saying, oh, let me give you $1,000 to get your life together. Even $10. Even $5, you gotta hustle to get $2, $3. So you know what I'm saying? So when you're poor and you have a lot of time, you're gonna be evil. Like point blank. Unless you genuinely have a relationship with an outside source, and that can be God or that can be somebody with money. And let's hope the person with money wants you to be good, because they'll have you doing something real strange for a piece of change. You know what I mean? If you're poor, if you're poor and you know somebody with money, you better pray that they a good person. Because I'm telling you, if they bad, baby, you gonna wish you knew somebody that knew God. So they will have you doing some things that'll make you forget your first and last name. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep, I'm just playing this game, casually. Just talking to the viewers. I hope you're having a pretty good day. It's Sunday, just doing, having a little fun, that's all. I didn't save it. This game is I gotta focus a little bit too, because it's a little complicated. But yeah, all in all, y'all, you really gotta make sure if you're poor, meaning that you don't know if you're gonna eat every day, you don't know if you're gonna find a place to have shelter, you don't know if you're gonna, be able to survive. You typically gonna have to know somebody, and like I said, you have two choices. You can know God, or you can know somebody. Or, there's even a business option. You can know a business that can help you, but what is he doing? My character started tripping. Y'all saw that? Yeah, you gonna go shopping today? That's good. What you going shopping for? Oh, his head came off. But yeah, you want to make sure you know somebody good, y'all. You want to make sure you know somebody who is good. Now, how do you know if somebody is good? You don't. But how do you know if God is good? You do. You just do. It's just, go ask somebody, anybody you know in the world, is God good? You know what they're going to tell you? Yes. They're going to tell you yes. I guarantee you. They're going to say yes. Laundry detergent, oh, I feel you on that. Yeah, that's the normal thing. Running out of stuff is that's called consumerism. Cause don't you know that laundry detergent probably costs, how much do you think it costs to make laundry detergent? Probably like 25 cents. It's just liquid and soap, ain't it? Water and soap. But we running out of that every other month or something. My favorite is Gain. I like Gain. Gain detergent. Oh, he got a big old axe. Y'all need some more? There you go. But yeah, all in all, y'all, I'm telling you better know somebody good. Because you think you can survive on your own, you can't. You cannot. And when I say on your own, I mean without interacting with somebody, without, you know what I'm saying, without talking to anyone, without thinking about any other person. You can just go through life without interacting with nobody. It's not possible. It's not possible. You know why? Because in order for you to even eat, you gotta interact with somebody. Somebody either gotta bring you the food, somebody gotta give it to you, somebody gotta do something. You can't eat yourself. Try it and see. Try to take a bite out of yourself. See how you feel. You ain't gonna do it more than once. I promise you that. You ain't gonna be able to do it more than once. So you got to find somebody to help you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you want to make sure whoever you're dealing with is a good person. Because a lot of people hold stuff over your head. You know what I'm saying? They hold stuff over your head, and they cause problems for you. Yeah, I like fighting games here and there, but fighting games they're kind of boring to me. Like I like things that a little more interactive, brain stimulation. Like a good example is like if you go to a charity facility or something, like what I'm saying, you need help, you go to a homeless shelter. It's some homeless shelters out there that'll help you, but I'm telling you, it's limited. It's limited to what? Resources. How much money do they have? How much food do they have to give? And if other people get there before you, then you're gonna be out of luck. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out here get to the point where they eat trash. But you know why they eating trash? Because they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to tell nobody they need help. They don't know how to go to anyone. But you know where that trash came from, right? It came from somebody else. So you need somebody now. You do. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't like dealing with people, you need to get you a relationship with God. I'm telling you. Because God is not going to bother you. If you want to be by yourself, you know, a lot of people be like, man, I don't want to deal with nobody. If I need something, I got to go to this person and they want to do all this talking and they want to lecture me and say, well, why you get in this situation in the first place? Why did what made you? Don't nobody want to deal with that. But God, if you need help from God, say less. Say less. You hear me? Say less. The less you say, better. You don't have to say this and you ain't got to do no special requests and you ain't got to stand in front of nobody to do it. How easy is that? You see how he hiding, y'all? You see this? You see how this monster is hiding from me? Why he hiding? What you think this is about? Because I think it's somebody up there that's trying to shoot me. And he hiding back there because he like, you know what, I'm going to just wait. You know what this mean? This mean that AI is working in these games. Because this last time I was dealing with this monster, it was out here in its field. It was just doing monster stuff. Now it's thinking. It's thinking now. It said, you know what? I'm finna wait. I'm finna wait for him to come out here so they can shoot him. Because that's what's going to happen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's hiding, but he's thinking, no. He's not supposed to be thinking. I've been playing video games my whole life. This is new. This is some new technology. These characters in these games have thoughts. And the fact that it's a monster, you feel me? Like, it ain't like it's a person. It's a monster, and it's thinking. He decided with his right now. What time is it? It's 12:55. This monster said at 12:55, I'm gonna hide behind this thing, and I'm gonna wait. And then he thought about this. The monster thought that if I hide here, I'm gonna run out here and get shot. Watch this. When I come out here, what you think gonna happen? Where'd he go? He gone. Is this it? Oh, see what I'm saying though? The monster is gone, y'all. It's blowing my mind. Where did he go? Okay. Y'all see it? Y'all see him? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And it's a crawling monster, y'all. It's a crawling monster. So it's nothing sweet. Nothing cute about this. So I gotta take him out. ASAP. There we go. You gotta go, bro. You thinking too much. And he had braids. A monster with braids? Like they braiding hair. So the monsters is braiding hair too. I'm telling you, it's getting serious out here, y'all. But anyway, like I was saying, y'all, you need that help, like I was saying, and you wondering how I can do it without nobody involved. I'm here to tell you, that's the age question I've been asked for eternity. You cannot survive in the world on your own. You can't. You can't survive on your own. Yeah, I like cats too. Versus dogs. You know, at least cats know how to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he trying to take me out. Y'all see that? Talking about don't run. Oh, I'm here. You don't run. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, cats know how to use the restroom. Honestly, I think that's the cats versus dogs talk. Cats gonna win, I think, because cats know how to use the toilet. Literally, I've seen a cat using the toilet before, and I was like, nah, y'all doing too much. Cats using the toilet is pushing the limit, cause he don't need to be on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I love cats. Cats is cool. But like I was saying though, y'all, when you need help, you better ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think cats are cleaner. That's why they live longer. Now, where am I going from here? Let me see. Oh, it's a ladder. I think I gotta go back downstairs. Yeah, cats are pretty cool. So I went this way. Do I need to go back this way? Oh, it's down here. I don't think I've been this way, have I? Let me see. Look like I need to go this way. But yeah, you know, in the long run, y'all, if you don't want to ask a person for help, I get it. People are evil. They mean. I'm not even gonna say evil. They just mean to you.
Abandon this location. Make them
So your
find
best
the
bet
boat.
is to get your relationship with God. Because hey, let's be honest. How easy is it to spot somebody who needs help? Very easy. It's easier to spot a woman that need help more than a man. Men are better at hiding their struggle. Women pretty good at it, but hey, I'm gonna be honest. We see more struggling women than men, and it's not because they struggling more. It's because they're not good at hiding they problems. You know, so let's be honest. And you know, a lot of times, a lot of women who need help, they turn to themselves to ask themselves for help, and we know how that ends. A lot of times, you know, they get taken advantage of. And I hate to say it too. You know, I don't want to say women are weak, but women are fragile. They're fragile, and they need help. You know, and a lot of people leave them out to dry because there's so many of them, so many women that struggle. But it's not more than men. It's really probably more men struggling. They just hiding it more, better. You know, but in the long run, like I said, you know, you really want to get in a relationship with God, y'all. How is he not getting hit by it? Oh, I must need to talk to him. But yeah, you need to go ahead and get your relationship with God, bro. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people not gonna help you. God will. God will help you. Now, you would say, well, if that's the case, then where he come from? Y'all, bro, did he just divide into two people? But you don't need to say nothing to me. But yeah, you know, God is the one that won't question you when you ask for help. Now, it depends on what you're asking for, because a lot of people ask for help, and God is not going to give them that type of help because it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? God is not going to give them that type of help because they asked for the wrong things. God's not going to help you rob somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people ask God for help for stuff like that. They look at somebody and say, I want what they got. And they ask God, say, Lord, I need you to help me rob somebody? That's not the right God. You asking the wrong God. You're asking the wrong thing. Now, there's two things with that. You asking God the wrong thing, or you're asking the wrong God. Because There's a lot of people out here that make people and things God. You know what I'm saying? And it's not right. There's only one God. You know, it's only one God. But there's idols. You know what I'm saying? That try to take the place of God. Idols can be people. Idols can be things, places. So instead of going to God, people set these things up like people, places, and things to replace God because God's not going to give them what they want. You know what I'm saying? The problem is you got to go to all these different people in all these different places to get one thing done. You know what I'm saying? You need one thing done. But you got to go here, let me go here. Then let me go talk to them. Let me go do this. Let me go just to achieve one goal. One goal. Simple. Maybe just to eat. You got to do 5-6 things just to eat. When God will bless you and allow you to eat with just opening your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You open your mouth, you say, Lord, I'm hungry. And he okay. Wait on him. Wait on God and he'll answer you. Don't start running to him and her and then you go to this place and then you go to that place and then by the time you get the food, you're starving and you don't want it no more. You say all this effort for this. I don't even want to eat it no more. I don't even want it no more. My appetite gone. Appetite gone. Because you done did all that just for a bite or two. For the next day to start all over again. But with God, he'll give you something to supply you more than just a day. A lot of times, when you ask God for something, it may take a while, but he'll give you more than what you need. He'll give you, say, you know what, I ain't gonna just give you a little sandwich and a little something to drink. I'm gonna give you a job. How about that? I'm gonna give you a job. That's something that'll feed you every day. What is that? I'll see that. What is this? Now look at this. Now look at him now. Nah, for real. What is this, y'all? Because this, I'm trying to decide if this is the front of it or the back of it. So, okay, so this is the head. And this is some type of infection or something. It's got some infection or something on it. Some type of... What is it doing, y'all? I'm sorry, but see, these type of games, y'all, these games be... Okay, so they back infected. They doing something. They looking for something. I guess they looking for some food or something. See, this how you look if you go too long without God. I'm just saying, you probably, they ain't got no relationship with God. Look at this. Okay, let me shoot him in the back. Maybe that'll cure it. Ugh, it did. It knocked some of it off. That's nasty. So now he. Okay, I'm gonna go take you out, bro. Oh, he threw a fit. Y'all see that? What? Is he coming over here? I got to go see. Oh my God, bruh. Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. Look at him. Look at him. Hey, y'all, I'm telling you. Bro, I'm not in the mood for this. Should I go find it? Oh my God. There it is. I'm finna just go take him out. Nah, don't run. You infected. You gonna infect everybody. You need to go. You need to go. You gone on about your business. Well, you're dead now, but I'm just saying. But anyway, y'all, yeah, in the long run, you really want to have a relationship with God because you don't have to go to nobody and you ain't got to go nowhere except to the job house a lot of the time. Sometimes you ain't even got to have a job. God will put somebody in your life to help you. He will, but you know what you got to do that? You say, how I get somebody in my life to help me? You have to be good. You hear me? You have to be good, okay? And a lot of people don't want to be that. They wonder why ain't nobody there to help them because you're not a good person, okay? Don't nobody want to deal with nobody evil. Don't nobody want to deal with nobody bad. So, unfortunately, you both. You're evil and bad. So you're by yourself and you're struggling. And that's unfortunate. And do you feel bad for those people? Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't look at nobody ever just because they evil. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is evil and treacherous and conniving and backstabbing, still feel bad for them. You know what I'm saying? You should still feel bad for them. Do that mean they don't deserve what they're going through? No. Feeling bad for somebody don't mean they take away from, you know, whatever it is they get. They, you know, karma. But it shows that you can remain to have empathy. You know, God, look at that type of stuff, y'all. You want to know how you can still be good and the world bad? Have empathy. Sympathy for the stuff people go through. Stop looking at people go through stuff and say, good. No, don't say that. You say, oh, okay, well, that's unfortunate for you. I'm sorry. You know, people say you gotta pray for your enemy. You ain't gotta do too much to say that's sad. I'm just really, you know, upset that you went through that. Even if you deserved it, you should, you know, that's sad to go through. And God will say, oh, okay, well, at least you care. And then He'll help you even more. You feel me? Just having a little sympathy can go a long way. You ain't gotta say it out loud. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to tell you how you can remain in God's favor. Because a lot of y'all think that God gonna hand you stuff. Like God don't have a personality. God don't have feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like God don't have a mindset of His own. God has feelings and emotions. Because this did not say that we were made in God's image. So clearly, you know, our image is, it ain't perfect. But, you know, it's enough to say that we have feelings.
We must hold out. Our Lord would not abandon us here.
So, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, he look rough. I don't want to even approach him, but yeah, in the long run, y'all, if you want to find somebody good to help you in your life, you have to be good as well. Good people do not go seek out evil people and mean people to help and be cool with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met a couple people recently, and I ain't gonna lie, they weren't the nicest people in the world. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to, you know, go out to drink and go have a good time, and I'm like, I would do that, but you're mean to people. You feel me? You're a really mean person. You feel me? You're a mean person, and I don't, you know, I don't think I like that. And then they want to look at me like I'm not good. So I'm not good because I don't want to hang out with somebody mean. You know what that means if you hang out with somebody who mean and treacherous and evil just to be nice? You're a fool. You're a fool. That's what a fool is. You say, well, I don't want them to think I'm mean. I don't want them to think I'm a bad person. I'll chill with them. No. I done been there. You know what they gonna do? They gonna look at each other and say, they really think we cool. They really think we chill. They really think we nice and sweet and we just want to hang out. We're going to destroy your ass. Excuse me. We're going to hunt you down. We're going to ruin your life because that's what we do. And you think, I didn't do anything wrong. These people are going to be nice to me. They're going to be good. No. They surely are not. You know why they're not going to be nice to you? Because it's not in them to do it. See, a lot of people get confused. They think, oh, you know, those group of people are really cool together. They have a good time together. Y'all know why? Because there's some things that those people do behind the scenes together that you would never do. But you don't know about that. You don't know what they do behind the scenes. You only see what they do together in public. So you say, man, that's a great time. I want to hang out with them. I want to enjoy their time. No, because I'm telling you, once they look, never ever judge a book by its cover. Because there's some people out here, y'all. You know, they think they nice and cool, but behind the scenes, they got people in the basement. You know what I'm saying? They doing some real stuff, movie stuff that you wouldn't even think twice about. So that's why I said, if you want a good person in your life, you have to. Like, it's a must that you know God. Can I jump over there? You have to know God. Because only God knows what people do behind the scenes. Don't that make sense? If I know God, then I'll have help knowing who to avoid and who not to avoid. Cause everybody comes smiling at you and say, "Oh, hi, how are you today? Are you having a good day?" And you know what they do when they get home? They beat their wife and their kids. You know, it's not funny, but they beat their wife and their kids. They kick the dog in the face when they get home. The wife cook them a meal and they throw it on the floor and hit her. They do drugs. And, people have things that they do. And, it's people who do drugs that can still be a decent person. But hey, there's people out here that do drugs and, baby, they not the same person you thought they was. I need to get to this temple right here. But yeah, they not the same, y'all. So you got to know God. You have to say, Lord, please give me discernment. If you're not going to tell me who to deal with and who not to, please give me the mind to be able to see the difference. Because you have to, y'all. Because 90% of the time, no, I'm tell you this. 99% of the things that happen in the world are caused by another person. It's some things that you cause on your own. But I'm going to tell you this. It ain't nothing in this world that's going to happen that somebody else didn't cause. Somebody was murdered by somebody else. Somebody was robbed by somebody else. Somebody was hit, pushed, kicked, poisoned, beat, abused. By who? Somebody else. And then they look at me and say, well, why would I even go to anybody then if everybody doing this type of stuff? Well, because it's out of all those people, out of the 99%, it's 1% that will do something for you. That's good. It is. It really is. Now, how do you get to them? Look, I'm telling you, you got to ask God to. That's the only one that's going to tell you, okay, the person you talking to now, when they go home, they still the same. they all right. They go to the house and they act right when they get there. And I know you're saying, why are you talking about the house so much when they get home? Because that's where people hide. That's where people hide, y'all. What do people do when they get off work? What do people do when they get back from the club? What do people do when they, you know what I'm saying, when they done being the public image? They go home. Now I'm gonna tell you this. There's some people out here that don't go home. There's some people out here that don't never stop. You know what I'm saying? They through with the club, they through with the work, and they keep going, baby. And that's somebody you don't want to meet. And I know it sounds like you don't know them, you don't know why they do. No. Yeah, I understand you're going through a difficult time, but it's one thing, I done struggled before. I done lived in my car, and you know what I'm saying? Went through what I had to go through, but it's some people out here, y'all. It's some people out here who, they wander day and night. Wander all day and all night. And they'll never go home because they don't want a house to go to. And you know where God lives? God lives inside you. I'm going to tell you this. God lives inside of all of us. The spirit, that wakes you up every day, that's just God. But God needs a house. You know what I mean? Apart from that, if you really want to be in a good relationship with God, you need a place to lay that is covered. That's how you have a strong relationship with God. It's one, if you live in your car or if you're homeless, that's one thing. That's called a trial. You going through something. You're going through it. You're going through something. That's okay. God will be there with you, but He gonna tell you this. He gonna say, I'm gonna give you some time to fix this. I don't want to deal with this with you. You think God want to be homeless with you? You think God want to live in your car with you? I'm just saying. You don't want to live in a car. You don't want to live outside. And you think God want to do it? Now your spirit is your spirit. Your spirit is attached to you, so it ain't got no choice. But God, oh, baby, God will look at you and say, I'm sick of you. And he will leave. So I'm just saying. And that's what you don't want. Let me work on it. Let me put some stamina on this. That's what you don't want. You know, you ever been around somebody and they just take you through everything? You like, okay, we done did this. We done went to the mall. We done went to the store. We done went to this person's house. We done went to that person's house. We done, you know what I'm saying? Now we going to the movies. Now we going out to eat. Now we go. It's been 14 hours and we still going and we having activities. Are we ever gonna go home? Can we go home? That's how God be feeling. Can we rest? Are we ever gonna go to the house? You tell God ain't no house to go to. Oh, all hell is gonna. Excuse me, like all hell is gonna break loose then. All hell is gonna break loose, y'all. If you ain't got nowhere to rest. I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's only one thing in this world that don't rest. God rests. You know that? God did what? Created the world in 6 days and rested on the 7th. What don't rest? What does not rest? The wicked. Wickedness. Wickedness does not rest. You know why it don't rest? You say it don't get tired. Kevin Gates, it got 6 jobs. It don't get tired. No, it's exhausted. Wickedness is exhausted, but it cannot rest. It can't rest. It can't stop. It cannot stop. You saying, oh, they can't stop because they don't, you know, they want to go hard. No, they cannot. It is impossible. There is no rest. Just like trying to flush a toilet with no water. You know what I'm saying? Can you flush the toilet with no water in it? Okay, and wicked can't rest. Because ain't no rest in it. You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes. So if you see somebody, you dealing with somebody, like I said, you come across them and they don't ever go home, you might want to reconsider who you're dealing with. You know, you may say, oh, you know, they just going through something. Do they ever want to stop going through it? What you think is going through something may be something that they want to do. They want it to be like that. And God don't want it to be like that, y'all. So like I said, you come across somebody that seems like they got life together. Do you know where they go when you're not around? You see how he doing me? Look at this. You know he don't rest. He don't ever go to sleep. ever. Oh, he looked at me like, what? Oh, they double teamed me, y'all. I had no choice. I was overwhelmed. I should have took the dude out with the bow and arrow. But anyway, at least we got to the temple. See, this is the house right here. This is his house. He don't ever go home, but this is where he rests at. So that means when something go wrong, guess what? He right back at the house. He right back at the house. Okay, let's do this different. Because I'm almost done with this. I'm gonna switch to another game, y'all. That's what we gonna do. Because I'm doing this general stream. I'm gonna start doing that every once in a while. So that way, you know, I'm spending a little more time talking to y'all and all that. But yeah, like I said, y'all, I done been there. I done been homeless. And you know what happened with that? I said, I don't want to ask nobody for nothing. I want to do everything by myself. And me and God, I said, you know what? I'm right because God is with me. That means I'm right. And God said, oh, you think you're right just because you don't want to talk to nobody? You don't want to deal with nobody? You think that's right? I said, yeah, I'm talking to you, ain't I? And God said, you right, but you got to talk to somebody. You got to say something. Even if you don't have to, you got to. You have to. You know why? Because every time you interact with somebody, it creates I guess a connection is what you call it. A connection. You gotta connect. You gotta connect with people, y'all. That's how you keep the world going. And you know what the job is of people who evil? They don't want us to connect no more. They say, we don't want y'all connecting. Because every time you connect with somebody, it creates a positive energy in the world. You know what I'm saying? It creates a positive bond. It creates positivity. You know, just a happy feeling. A good feeling that, and when you have good feelings in the world, positive things happen. It might have been one less murder that day because you connected with somebody. But when you don't connect, yeah. Oh, he mad now. Okay, I'm sorry. Come back here, so I can work on you. Come back here. There you go. Take it in, baby. Take it on in. Oh, he mad. Oh. Well, that's a strong one, ain't it, y'all? See, this is what happens when you by yourself for too long. There you go. Let him go. But anyway, yeah, I was talking to God. I said, God, I got you. What I need to talk to somebody for? Who I need to talk to when I got you? We talking enough. You gonna do everything for me? God said, nope. I'm not gonna do everything for you. You know why? Because there's people in the world that you can connect with, that you can talk to. It ain't gotta be nobody that that you just live with or know personally. But you got to tell somebody. You got to talk to somebody if you want this next blessing. That's what people say, right? They say, I want to be blessed. Well, if you want this next blessing, you're gonna have to reach out. What's the song? Reach out and touch somebody. Didn't they make a song? Who was this song that made this song? Reach out and touch. I don't know the lyrics. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you feel me? They made that song because they're telling you, if you reach out and you talk to somebody, touch somebody, you will have a positive effect in the world. You will. So what? You know what I did when I was going through it? I said, you know what? God is tired. He is tired of me going through this. He's tired, and you're right. He could get me out of it, but he needs me to make a positive impact on the world. So I'm gonna reach out to someone. I didn't want to reach out to my mama. I didn't want to reach out to my daddy. I said I don't want to talk to nobody like that because they gonna lecture me. They're gonna lecture me. I don't want to talk to my friends because they're gonna tired talking about me and spreading rumors about me. So God said, well, find a stranger then. Find somebody you don't know. I said, well, I don't want to talk to a stranger. I don't want to do it. He said, well, do it anyway. If you want to get out of this situation, you're going to have to, because I'm not going to help you if you don't. So I reached out to somebody. I said, you know what? Let me Google it. Let me just Google who to talk to when I'm struggling and I'm homeless and I'm, going through something. And it gave me a resource number. I reached out to somebody, a lady got on the line, and she said, how can I help you? Such and such a resource. I said, okay. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, what is this? Here his brother go. He like, what you do to my brother? He was tired. He said he wanted to go to sleep, so I let him go to sleep. But anyway, I reached out to a lady with resources, and she told me that, she would help me. So she connected me with this is a while ago, y'all, a discounted apartment that I could get into. You know what I'm saying? I had a discounted rate, second chance apartment, because I was struggling with my credit. She said, I got some apartments that'll help you. You know what I'm saying? Get your life together. I couldn't sneak up on him. He's too smart. Oh! That ain't do nothing. Did it? Alright, I know what I need to do. Oh! There we go. Get some help. See? There you go. See, that's what happens when you get some help. Make things easy for you. Boom. But yeah, so she helped me get an apartment. She helped me get in there with, I had an eviction. That's why I was homeless. I got evicted from my apartment. This was around pandemic, you know what I'm saying? When everybody kind of got laid off. But yeah, anyway, long story short, she helped me get my life together. She checked in with me, and sometimes all you gotta do is talk to one person. That's it. It ain't gotta be a lot of people. And guess what, y'all? She ain't tell nobody. She ain't tell nobody. So I got to move on with my life without having extra conversations. Oh. I know he ain't throwing rocks at me, y'all. But anyway, long story short, like I was saying, you got to really know somebody. You do to survive in the world. You have to. And if you wanted to be a good person, let's let God figure that out. Let's let God do that. Because we're not in school anymore. We don't spend 8-10 hours with people and they honest. Some people will lie to you for 10 hours straight. I know y'all like, what? Ain't nobody finna lie to me like that. Ain't nobody finna. Nah. People are, baby, that's easy. I think the hard part is being honest. Where is my juice at? Okay. Yeah, being honest is hard. Because it hurts. The truth hurts, y'all. The truth hurts. The truth is hurtful. So you know what's easy to do? Let's just lie. People don't lie because it's fun. It may be, but they don't lie because it's fun. They lie because it's easy. Only person in the universe that'll never lie to you. Your mama might tell you, I'll never lie to you. Daddy might say, I'll never lie. But God is the only one that won't lie to you. And that's why people don't love God, because He hurt. It hurts so bad. It hurts loving God, y'all. It do. And you know why it hurt? Because it's the truth. He's the truth. He is the truth all day, every day. And you know what? It's painful. It's painful getting in touch with somebody who tell you the truth all day, every day. It's too much sometimes. You be like, oof. It's too much realness. You telling me the truth too much, Lord. I don't want to hear it no more. And a lot of time, y'all grown, a lot of people I'm talking to are adults. And adults know the truth. A lot of the times, things that keep you up at night. You know what I'm saying? The truth keeps you up. So a lot of people distance themselves from God. Because you know how God start, God tell you the truth, He start revealing things to you. He don't tell you, He don't wake you up and say, hey, get up, such and such, this and that, and this and that and that. He ain't gonna scare you like that. He ain't gonna give you no heart attack, but He gonna show you slowly but surely. He gonna start opening your eyes to stuff that, it's gonna make you sick. You gonna say, oh my God, that's not true. That can't be real. And God will say, I'm gonna ease you into it. And then people will back off. They be like, oh no, I can't be close to God. I can't deal with it. I can't do it. Oh, we got a friend. See, look, this what God do right here. Hey, what's up? Let's see what they look like. Oh, I don't know what this. Okay, you look pretty cool. What's up, bruh? Okay, he got his outfit on. It's pretty chill. It ain't nothing too spicy. I know I'm fly. Look at my 6-pack. Boom! I didn't even realize I had a 6-pack. Boy, I got like an 8-pack, don't I? I got a 12-pack. That's a case of Coca-Cola on my stomach. Look at that. You ain't got that. You ain't got that. Nah, he cool. He's strong. He like can handle. Why don't I have a shirt on? That's a real good question. Okay, come on, let's go. There must be something serious up here, bro. Let's get it done. Oh, we about to fight somebody, y'all. Hold on. I ain't ready yet. Who is this? Who is that? Somebody sitting on a throne or something? Or somebody in a castle? Let me see. Oh yeah, it's about to get real. Alright. You ready, bro? Yeah, you looking at me. Are you ready? Come on. I need him to show me something. I'm gonna help him out. Boom, head gone. Alright. You saw that? That's called finesse. Let's go. Let's check around, look around, see what we got going on. Look like we gotta fight him. Yeah, he look like he. Come on. Oh, here you go. I knew it. Go ahead, take him out for me, bro. I'll sit back in the back. Charge him up. Spice him up for you. Go ahead and get him spicy. Okay. So what I need to do? Oh boy, you saw that? Bye. I didn't get a lick in. We gotta do it at the same time. Who is that? He got a friend too? Ah. Okay, so now I gotta fight him by myself. Oh my god! Okay, I went ready. Look at my Shayla. I'm gonna play something else. Y'all see how he did me? I can't believe it. Alright, after this, I'm playing something else. I'm playing another game. Where I'm at. Oh man, here we go. Okay, we ain't that far. I'm gonna try to go and finish this part and then do something else. Alright, here we go with this again. But yeah, y'all. But like I said, if you feel like you stuck and you ain't got no new blessings, you know how everybody, oh, I want to get blessed. I don't even say that, y'all. I don't even say that. I don't ever say, what's my next blessing? I don't say that. You know what I say? I said, what is my goal in life? It's a full goal. Like, don't just expect little stuff from God. You know, here and there. Oh, you know, Lord, help me do this. Help me get some new clothes and shoes and stuff like. Nah, what's help me be a generational blessing. That's what you say. You say something for the long term. Cause God will give you a package deal. You know what I'm saying? If you have a little stuff here and there, that's what you gonna get. But if you ask for something serious, like Lord, give me enough money to last generation after generation after generation. You know what I'm saying? That's when you really ain't gotta ask for a lot. Cause the blessings will keep pouring out. It'll just keep coming and coming and coming, just going and going. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, you say, Lord, I really want to have my own business. I got tired. I'm getting tired of going to work. I'm getting tired of, because it's one thing to ask for a job, but God ain't gonna do much with you when it comes to a job. He'll give you a job, but you need a career. You know what I'm saying? You need something that's valuable. Because when you ask God for a job, don't you know these people that run these corporations, they don't know God. They don't care to. They don't care about God. So you asking for stuff like that? A job? You want to work for somebody who evil, racist, you know, wouldn't even look at you twice if you needed help. But you want to work for them. So you say on God, I want to work for somebody evil. That's what you asking for. And you know what God gonna say? He's like, all right, if that's what you want, that's all you're gonna get. So don't ask for just a job. You need to ask God, Lord, I need a lifetime of success. I need a full lifetime of success. I don't want to just work for somebody. I want to have more than just a check at the end of the week or every 2 weeks. Now, there's some people that's all they need. If that's all you want, you think God gonna push you to do more? No. Y'all wonder why it's people at these jobs who miserable. They, you know, retirement age. And they seem like that's all they ever gonna have because that's all they ever asked for. Oh, he tearing me up. He know me. He ain't this personal. Don't y'all feel like he coming at me personally? No, don't do that. You're a married man now. Gonna get you. Gonna tear you up. Oh, I'm mad. Let me see. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Who did it? Who did it to you? But yeah, anyway, you know, there's people at these jobs, you know, they be at these jobs for so long and they think, okay, I'm glad God got me a job. 20 years later, you looking at God like, God ain't never did nothing for me. All I ever did was work at this job. God ain't never did nothing, but that's what they say. That's all they ever ask for. God, I need some money. God, I need some money. God, I need some money. How much? How much? You ask for money, God will give you $10. And then you be looking like, that's all I get? That's all I got? That's all you wanted. That's all you asked for. It say, don't it say in the Bible, you don't have because you don't ask. You got to ask specifically. You know what I'm saying? You say, God, you know, I'm tired of working. I'm tired of working. Yeah, see that? He ain't always gonna do that. I know what to do. See? I'm working them out. Boom. But anyway, you know, God, he know what you want, but you're not asking. You're not asking. Nobody wants to work at a company for 20 years and the owner of the company does not even know their first name. Or last. Nobody wants that. Now, you say, why is the people that's what they do? Because, hey, some people don't even ask God for that, you know, a job. They just ended up there. And that's all they'll ever have. You know how you work at a job and they say, okay, you've been working here, you get a raise every year, but it's a cap on your raises after 15 years, 20 years. There's some jobs out there like that. It's like that with God too. You know what I'm saying? You say you want a job and money, it's a cap on that. Then you gotta ask for something different. You know, why we gotta put limitations on what I want and what I need? Because you're limited. You're human. You're limited with how much you can develop yourself within certain circumstances. You can't become a better person in the same situation all day, every day. You can't. So he gotta limit you. He said, if I don't limit you, you're gonna forever be the same. So I have to put a limit on you. Same thing with a car. You know, you're driving a car, you gotta put a limit on that car. People that drive a car, all the wheels fall off of it and still be driving. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put limitations on stuff. So, okay, when this car is broken, I'll get a new one. Oh, you saw that? His helmet just came off. Let me, oh, okay. Bro, you just getting in the way. Bro, I'm not in the mood for them. My Shayla. Y'all see my Shayla? Oh, hey. Hey, Shayla. Oh. They knocked my Shayla out. Clean. It's just on the ground. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. I don't even know how to use. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. I'm like, ChatGPT, how do I use my Shayla? Cause she's not. I don't know how to do it. Okay, let me see. Bear with me, y'all, cause I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. Let me see. Okay, I'm playing Neo 3. I'm gonna be done after this, y'all. I'm gonna play another game. How do I use? It's called my Spirit Force Power. So I'm finna see, because I need to use this, y'all. Okay.